Being 7 o'clock, please rise and join me to the pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Lynn, can you do roll?
Mr. Burke?
Here.
Mr. Hand? Mr. Grover? Mrs. Sullivan?
Here.
Ms. Lesniak? Here. Mrs. Vanderwater?
Here. Can I get a motion to approve the meeting minutes of our regular meeting on January 5th?
I'll make that motion.
That's not right. It's
I'll second it.
February 5th? February 5th of 2025. Motion made by Mike, seconded by Jenny? Vice versa. Motion made by Jenny, seconded by Mike. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any questions or comments? Motion passes. No citizen comments. We have no budget transfers, so we can skip over that. Can I get approval to approve the intermunicipal agreement with Onondaga County for illicit discharge detection and elimination and outfall inspection services to the MS4 communities?
I'll make the motion.
Motion made by Mike.
Second.
Seconded by Darcy. Jason, will you give us a little?
Sure, this is
Update on
a
that?
service that the county provides to us for free. We just have to enter into this agreement, the IMA. What they do is they go out to our outfalls and inspect them, and if they find soapy water or odors in our outfalls, then there's some kind of illicit discharge that's tied to our stormwater system, and they'll help us track that down.
Okay,
It's well worthwhile for no cost.
sounds perfect. Motion made by Mike, seconded by Darcy. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 3, authorize supervisor to sign the operations agreement with Baldwinsville Little League, a chartered member of Little League Baseball Incorporated.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Motion made by Jen, seconded by Darcy. Any questions or comments? I'll just speak to this really quick. This is an agreement that we have with Little League, with the Village of Baldwinsville, as well as the Town of Lysander for Reeves Baseball Field over off of Downer Street. This particular agreement does not obligate Van Buren to anything. The village maintains the grounds, but we're happy to be a partner with Little League. Motion made by Jenny, seconded by Darcy. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 4, authorize town clerk to purchase a new credit card processor from Municipay in the amount of $549 plus shipping if applicable, to be paid from ARPA funds. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion made by Mike, seconded by Jenny. Lynn, do you want to just speak to it really quick? It's just one of those little fancy little handheld devices that people can just swipe their card
They
or
can either swipe or they can tap.
tap. Okay. This kind of falls in line with the upgraded technology that we're trying to do at Town Hall. This is, I think, going to make life a little easier for you, and it allows people to be able to pay with their credit card.
Is it replacing something?
No, it's brand new. We're fancy.
Yeah, no, the one we have is old.
Motion made by Mike, seconded by Jenny. Any other comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. I have it penciled in, number 5. Let me just pull it out. Can I get a motion to authorize the supervisor to sign the professional services agreement with Barton and LaJudas for the floodplain model property evaluations?
I'll make the motion.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Darcy, seconded by Jenny. I'll just speak to this. Our codes office has been in contact with the DEC on a few houses that need to be audited per DEC. This will allow Barton and LaJudas to come in and give a little bit of oversight for these houses that are located in the floodplain. Were we going to do the full amount? Did we discuss that?
We should authorize $12,000 to be paid for out of the B fund balance.
Okay.
Just add, if we could add that to the motion, Lynn.
Okay, so up to $12,000 to be paid out of the B fund. As this progresses, I think we'll have our code officer present at the board meetings to give some updates on how this moves along, because it's kind of critical that they get through this. Motion made by Darcy, seconded by Jen. Any other comments? Jason, do you have anything you want to add to that?
No, this is going to help us get in compliance with the DEC on their floodplain review.
Okay, anything? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. That is it for the agenda. Counselor, committee reports and comments. Michael?
Our computers have been installed out because of weather conditions. We'll be back at it on Friday. We'll try and finish knocking those off. And I'd like to thank Dave and his crew for moving the snow and keeping us moving.
Mike, if something comes up and you can't make it Friday, let me know and I'll step in.
Okay,
And
that's on the calendar.
then Jason has to have ADS in there for his plotter. So add that to your list on Friday.
For on Friday?
Yeah.
Good.
Jen, I know you had a Canton Woods
Are they
meeting.
aware of that?
Yep.
It's the rebuild that we were talking about.
Right, but are they aware, is it on the list? Because I'll add it to the ticket and let them know.
Maybe you can take your ticket and email them and say, can you do this on Friday when you're here?
Okay.
Because you've got an open ticket.
Yep, we'll do.
Okay. Jen?
So I had a Canton Woods meeting last Thursday. They're still looking for drivers for Beeville Express, and they're still looking for an assistant director. They have a golf outing for Save the Date, June 25th, June 25th, 2025. And I know, that's a big one. And I need to cancel our facilities meeting that is scheduled for tomorrow at 3 p.m. and reschedule it for March 20th at 3 p.m. at Van Buren Park. And that's all I got.
I was just going to ask you something. Oh, did they have their prom?
No, we're still talking about that, and that is actually going to be with Lions is going to also be helping with that.
Lions.
Lions,
What
yep.
is Lions?
The Lions Club.
Oh,
Yep, they're going to be helping with making that
maybe you can get them to do this in warmer weather.
I think it's going to be in warmer weather.
Darcy?
I don't have anything.
Supervisor comments, I have none. Highway. Engineer.
No comments. No comments this evening.
Attorney.
I have none.
Okay. With that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mike, seconded by Darcy to adjourn our regular meeting until March 5th, 2025 at 7 p.m. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you.